Is it time?
Time for what?
Is it time for you to invest in cryptocurrencies? If you're asking this question, you may be someone who takes a bit more time to consider new technological changes or integrate new investments into your portfolio. Here at Tower Point Wealth, we firmly believe that being measured and not feeling compelled to move quickly on new investments and innovations is a good idea. However, we also believe that turning a blind eye to new opportunities and ideas can also be problematic when working to grow and protect your longer-term wealth and investment portfolio. I'm Joseph Eschleman, president of Tower Point Wealth, a boutique wealth management firm that operates as a fiduciary for our clients. Put differently, we are bound by law, as well as our company ethics, to act in your best interests 100% of the time. And recently, it has been in the best interests of some of our clients at least, to entertain and add cryptocurrency as a new complementary component to their investment portfolios. Now, Bitcoin is by no means new. If you can believe it, it has been more than 13 years since the digital currency officially launched. However, a few things have changed between January of 2009 and today. And there are now more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies in existence. The total size of the global crypto market, more than $2 trillion. So, what's been keeping you from buying in, both literally and figuratively, to the cryptocurrency market as part of your overall diversified investment strategy? Well, understanding that here at Tower Point Wealth, we unfortunately do not possess a crystal ball that can accurately predict the future, we do have experience, tools, and deep insights into the market. And with that being said, we firmly believe that the blockchain technology that supports it continues to prove its value in many different ways, and that crypto is here to stay and not going away. So in this video, I'm going to, number one, address some of your common concerns about crypto. 2, define what DeFi or decentralized finance is. 3, discuss mainstream crypto adoption trends and the great wealth transfer. And finally, 4, why we believe that cryptocurrency is an excellent store of wealth and a very good tool to help better diversify your portfolio. But quickly, and before I get into that, I want to remind you that we regularly add straightforward educational videos like this to our YouTube channel. You can receive notifications of future videos that we produce by simply hitting the orange subscribe button or by clicking the bell icon. Go ahead, click now. And only if you find this video valuable, please give us a quick thumbs up and share it with your friends. Did you watch Super Bowl 56? Do you happen to remember the FTX commercial where Larry David's character moves through history and in perfect Larry David fashion fully dismisses all of the world's greatest inventions, right up to and including crypto? Now, we love both Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm here at Tower Point Wealth, as well as Larry David, and throughout that commercial, he was both funny and spot on. Now, in today's lingo, Larry David might be known as a no-coiner, a less than complimentary term for someone who is just not skeptical, but perhaps even confident that the legitimate world has no place for digital currencies. So what's been keeping you from investing in digital assets, aka crypto, as part of your overall diversified financial strategy? Are you a no-coiner, or are you just not yet convinced? As of June of last year, more than 220 million people owned digital assets. Those who don't may have one of the following complaints. Is one of these holding you back, or is it something else? Please let us know in the comments section below. Blockchain technology seems to be a solution looking for a problem. Crypto is just too complicated for me. The adoption of crypto has just been insufficient so far. Or using crypto will increase my transaction costs. So some people believe that crypto is a Trojan horse sent by radical libertarians to undermine the global financial system. Now, while that last reason might be a bit alarmist, there continue to be many good reasons for crypto and that it might be too disruptive for their own good. At TowerPoint Wealth, we couldn't disagree more and believe that while the journey to mass acceptance may continue to be wild, that distrust of blockchain technology will ultimately prove to be unwarranted. We believe that the adoption of cryptocurrency will be much like the adoption of any other successful technology. It usually starts off slow and somewhat measured, and then quickly accelerates. Consider the internet 30 years ago as a classic example. In 1990, when I was in junior high, only a handful of governments, universities, businesses, and individuals were even using the internet. But by the year 2000, almost everyone had a website. And in 2021, consumers spent more than $871 billion online, a 44% increase from 2019, and almost triple the 15.1% increase from the previous year. Will crypto and blockchain adoption perfectly mirror our internet example? Probably not, but we do believe that the similarities are too noteworthy not to mention. Now, DeFi, or what decentralized finance is commonly known as, is disruptive. And when something is disruptive, it is confusing and causes disorder. We love and know there is nothing quite like the feel of a crisp $100 bill in your hand. And concurrently, we believe there will always be demand for fiat currency as long as there are governments. However, we also firmly believe at TowerPoint that the movement towards a global financial system that removes the control that banks have on money, or decentralizing finance, is inevitable. Global finance is moving away from being centralized, or money being held by banks, which have the goal of earning profits, to being decentralized, where blockchain technology eliminates the need to use profit-seeking intermediaries and third parties to lend, spend, trade, and borrow. Now, without question, banks will fight to stay relevant, and a myriad of questions still need to be answered before DeFi approaches becoming the norm. But at TowerPoint Wealth, we accept, although the road may be winding and fractured, that we are on the way to finance becoming decentralized. Now, for those who understand, embrace, and adopt cryptocurrency and blockchain as an innovative new financial technology, we believe that there are rewards to be had. Will the ride continue to be wild? Almost assuredly. But we also believe it will become less and less wild as adoption increases, skepticism wanes, and use cases increase. As mentioned earlier, more than 220 million people owned digital assets as of June of last year. By some measures, this growth is rising faster than the internet did in its early stages. Trends firmly point to more users, longer holding periods, and growing institutional investment in crypto. Last year, Bitcoin settled over $13.1 trillion in transactions, up 470% from 2020, a figure that represents over half of the United States GDP for the year, and more than what Visa, one of the largest payment processors in the world, settled last year. Over $68 trillion is set to be transferred from baby boomers to millennials and Gen Xers over the next 25 years. $68 trillion. As a group, both millennials and Gen Xers have a much higher level of interest in decentralized finance and crypto, and a lower level of trust in traditional institutions. 83% of millennial millionaires already own digital assets, a trend that we believe is likely to continue as this demographic reaches peak earning and spending years. 29% of the current U.S. money supply was created just in the past 2 years. Governments and central banks around the globe create money when they need it. And the unsurprising result? Monetary, price, and asset inflation. Conversely, Bitcoin has programmed scarcity. One of the myriad of benefits of Bitcoin is that its supply cannot be manipulated or devalued by fiscal or monetary policy, and it provides direct insulation from the debasement of global fiat currencies. Now, what qualities and characteristics about traditional money and fiat currency are important to us as users? The exact same ones that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies exhibit: portability, security, storability, durability, acceptability, scarcity, divisibility, and fungibility. It's a lot. All of these qualities allow Bitcoin to be used as both a medium of exchange and a store of value. Throughout history, civilizations have used cattle, leather, rocks, squirrels, jewels, wine, and seashells as money. And before sovereign currencies took hold, gold was the medium of trade for many nations, and to this day, still a very good store of value. Now, with any new currency, it'll take time for crypto adoption to grow. But again, here at Tower Point Wealth, we believe it is clear that crypto is here to stay and not going away. Compared to gold, Bitcoin is a baby. It's only 13 years old, and many other cryptocurrencies are still in their infancies. However, each day crypto remains accepted, active, secure, and continues to grow in popularity and usage, it will become more and more mainstream. To be clear, banknotes and credit cards were not made for the internet and the digital age we are clearly in, but crypto was. Are you unsure but have thoughts or questions about how to integrate crypto into your longer-term investment portfolio? We welcome opening an objective dialogue with you about the many advantages, disadvantages, risks, and considerations that are involved. Please visit our website at www.towerpointwealth.com or join us on social media to reach out to set up a no-strings-attached consultation. Thank you for watching, and if you've made it this far, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Thank you.